When it sounds too good, I never trust it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for another video. Welcome back. Let me give y'all the honest and bitter truth about friends. I just watched the video, Big Ward the Genius, and he was talking about some friends. This is not the time to have no new friends. And I'm gonna piggyback off that video, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions why I think what he's saying is correct. It made me think about it, because he said, in one particular part of the video, he's saying, you don't know what people's intentions are. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what people got going on. So he said, in these times, I mean, everybody struggles, but you kind of like you struggling, but you make just enough to have just a little bit, or you make just enough just to pay your bills. You're not making a whole lot where you got a whole lot of abundance of money. Let me close this summary right here. You're not making a whole lot where you got a whole abundance of money. So you may make just enough or just over, just a bit, if you working the 9 to 5. And he said, you don't know the people you meet, people you come across that's trying to be your friend because they see what you got. Like, I used to think I ain't got a whole lot. Yeah, I got a place I stay in, we got stuff, you know, so we got just a not crazy amount of things. We ain't got no boat, no car, no four-wheelers and stuff like that. We got 2 cars, of course. You got your house, your kids, and everybody got their little electronics and stuff like that. You got food in the refrigerator. To that's gold to people. All that stuff is gold. All that stuff to me is normal stuff. But to somebody else, it may be gold to them. They say, oh man, they got all this over there. They got all this food. They got 2 cars. I can ask them for a ride. A lot of people ain't got no cars. A lot of people ain't really disciplined themselves and work hard enough to get nothing. You know what I'm saying? They get something and they lose it instead of staying disciplined. And with me thinking the way I'm thinking, like, man, some people got way more than me. Then I start thinking to myself, sometimes I got way more than other people. I'm here complaining about my job, but I got a bigger plan for my future that may change the way I think about my job and everything that's going on around me. I'm trying to switch it up, change it up, do the necessary steps to get better and further in life, while other people ain't trying to do that. They just trying to use people to their advantage. And he is right. At 25, it's no time to be making no new friends. Unless they got more than you, they doing way better than you, that's cool. But if you got somebody to come around and they keep asking the same old thing, you know what I'm saying? Let me borrow this, let me borrow that. And they keep asking you for stuff. And they only text you when they need something. They always text you, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? They always asking you for rides. There's like, at first, they wasn't asking you all these things. At first, they wasn't asking you for money. They weren't asking, but that's the thing. They was hiding in that grass, slithering around on that tall, thick grass. They was slithering around, waiting for their moment. Because over time, slither around that grass, and they finally jump out and snatch your ass up. Then they start asking you for this. They're asking you for shit your own family ain't even asking. Sometimes your family asks you for stuff, but your family gonna ask you for something, and it's gonna be like to the point where they're asking you, they really need it. I'm talking about absolutely down on their ass need it. Family, they will do that because family got pride. But you may have a friend that they don't give a damn about no pride. They don't give a damn about no feelings, none of that shit. They just gonna ask you straight out the gate if y'all cool. And they gonna build it up first. They gonna make it seem like they this person. You ever met somebody who like, damn, I finally got me a, you know what I'm saying? Somebody cool I can hang with. They cool, but over time, within a month, 2 months in time, they start asking you for stuff. They start asking you for this. You like, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got it, you ain't tripping. But when it starts getting ridiculous amounts, like $100, I got it, but I don't feel comfortable giving you $100 because I ain't no tell when I'm gonna get my $100 back. You ain't. Sometimes they don't got no job. Sometimes they in between jobs. They ain't got no job, don't loan them no money. Like I said, they in that thick grass, slithering around, planning their plots on what they need. I mean, some people, it may not be a lot to them, but to you, it's a lot. You asking for things that I can possibly give to my kids or my wife or my husband. That $100, I could have took my wife out with that $100, but instead I looked out for you. I could have bought my kids some new clothes with that $100, a couple outfits, but instead I gave you that money. That's the point I'm making. I'm helping you out, but then you may pay me back, but you start doing it kind of flaws, and you kind of like you'll pay me 20 here, or you sometimes they'll offer other shit, services and shit. I'm like, bro, that's how they are. I say, in my opinion, don't get no friends that's doing worse than you. Sometimes you may have friends that's doing worse than you, but they users. If you're a user watching this video, I'm sorry to say it, but you like to use people. You may have a genuine heart, but you instead of asking for folks for stuff, instead of going out there like the rest of us, bust your tail and go get it. You rather a handout. You so used to handouts. You so used to somebody taking care of you. That's another thing you gotta look out for. You gotta look at how people upbringing is. Did their daddy take care of them? Did their mama take care of them? So who took care of this person? Because they don't want to go out and go get the necessary things for themselves. They rather just ask you for these things. You feel what I'm saying? And some people, rest in peace to my cousin, some people will take you out of here for some stuff you got. So be careful who you bring in your life in these times. How much grace you give them when you trying to give them what they're asking for. $10, $15, $20. You might, if you give them that and you can't get it back, oh, that's all right. Just cut them off. But $100 plus, I need that. And when I get it, you cut off. You don't never know what people got on their mind to survive in this world. They do anything to you. They'll go in your house while you ain't there. They find out you go on a vacation trip, they'll go in your house, run all through your shit. While you having a little get-together party, they'll go all through your house. Looking in your refrigerator, go in your bathroom, look at your makeup, your nail, you know what I'm saying, your nail stuff, your hair products and everything else. Who takes a bag to the bathroom? Watch out for them people. You in my house, you taking a bag in the bathroom for what? They in there stealing. Everybody outside, somebody in the house. Watch out for your so-called friends. Even the friends you got right now. You need to be keeping a close eye on them right now. Even the friends you got, you need to be keeping a close eye on them. You'll know if they real or not. You'll know it. You'll know it. It's a feeling you get from somebody. And I ain't talking about the ones who fake it. I'm talking about some real people who ain't afraid to show their true selves, their vulnerable selves in front of you. You'll know these people. You'll know them. So be well. Take your time. Analyze the situation. Scan it. And if you got some friends right now, you only got 1 or 2 close friends, keep them close to you. Peace.